Hello and welcome to Yasa TV. Welcome back to the channel, people. And yeah, man, listen, 3-1. You know what I'm saying? Bayern 3, Chelsea 1. Disappointing, innit? Very disappointing, especially the way we just didn't do anything in the second half, man. We didn't do anything in the second half. Well, where do I start, bro? Where do I start? First half, yeah, let's just get into it because listen, make sure you're liking and subscribing and bro, you can see from my face and I'm just annoyed, man. I'm so annoyed because the first half, yeah, the man of the match in the first half was the ref. And everyone that knows me knows I don't blame refs, bro. I don't blame refs. It's not that deep to me. I'm not alright, cool, whatever. But today, back in the Champions League finally, bro, I don't need someone to sabotage the thing for me, bro. Like just let the game play. Do you know what I mean? First goal, I don't know why he gave a free kick. Someone tell me why he gave a free kick in the first place. Caicedo had a good tackle. You can say maybe for the follow through, whatever. But do you get me? If you're gonna give that, it's weird. Like you don't need to give that as a free kick. Do you get me? Okay, cool. It's giving it as a free kick. We messed up in the back. Tosin failed to clear it, and then it deflected off Chalaba. So I'm not gonna really blame him, innit? Like, because the way we set up when I saw the lineup, that's the same lineup that we had in the Club World Cup final. I was happy in it. I didn't want any of those Gittins or Garnacho to start, even though people know I don't really have an agenda against Gittins and that. I just thought we can bring him off second off. He's played against Bayern Munich. He knows Bayern Munich. Maybe we can bring him on second off. But let's just stick to the first half. As soon as we conceded the first one, he goes to the second one here and the penalty. And that weren't even a penalty. He's given the pen. So okay, let's go through this. So he went to give the pen. And even I'm wrong, even I'm confused. The action happened. It was not a pen. The referee was like, nah, no pen. Keep going. And then he looked at there was an assistant ref. And then he just gave the pen. I'm like, okay, maybe he goes check the monitor. He does this for a couple of seconds and then he goes, penalty. And I'm like, bro, go check the monitor. He given a penalty. Don't ruin the game. No. He's gonna give the penalty. So now we're 2-0 down. And then Olise goes forward, loses the ball. Caicedo intercepts, passes to João Pedro. No, not João Pedro. He passes it to, I don't know, someone in the midfield. You get me? Could have been Caicedo. I don't remember who. Nah, maybe it was Gusto. He basically gave the free ball to Palmer. Palmer back to... And in that same action, Tar runs into João Pedro and elbows him. I think it's elbows him. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll put his hands to his face or something. João Pedro's down. But Palmer passes it to Gusto. Gusto back to Palmer. And a great finish. I think it's Palmer's 45th goal in 100 appearances. So that was, you know what I'm saying? That was a good thing. I was like, okay, 2-1. We're getting back into it now. We go out for the second half. We come back and bro, they just kept dominating us. Obviously, I think half time he hooked off. Company hooked off. What's his name again? Someone told me his name. He bought on Kim and Jay hooked off Tar because he ended up getting a yellow. Yeah. Olise pushed someone and then he did something else and he didn't. He just got a yellow. Like the ref was so inconsistent, bro. But that's more the first half. Do you get me? Lama was doing those underlaps, and then the communication between Neto and Cucurella wasn't right, and that cost us as well, bro. Like it didn't cost us in the game, but Neto was rubbish today, man. Neto was rubbish. Enzo Fernandez wasn't all that. Caicedo done his thing. Sanchez even done his thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Who was it? Sanchez done his thing. It's just his kicking, bro. People's passing and like crossing and that was nowhere near, bro. First half, it was Bayern and Chelsea who's kept misplacing passes and that, but the kicking weren't nowhere near the what we saw in the Club World Cup final, innit? Where the kicking was really well, whatever. Like even keep crossing it and that, it didn't really work for us because they had Tar and Upamecano, and then they also had Upamecano and Kim Min Jae. Like in the air, it's not going to really happen. João Pedro for me weren't really in the game. Yeah, he held up the ball a couple of times and that, but he couldn't get any lock in behind. He kept trying to wrestle with players to get to get them to miss the ball, maybe be able to run in behind. Didn't happen. And then what annoyed me is when um the manager obviously subbed off Reece James for Andre Santos. And then he subbed off Neto, or he was Neto first for Garnacho, bro. How come my first sub be Garnacho? Someone explain to me how my first sub can be Garnacho. I can't believe it, bro. It's so annoying. And then we just never done anything in that second half, man. Esteval came on and I don't know where he was playing, left hand space, left end. I don't know. Maybe he could have played more on the right, left Palmer in the 10. I don't know what he did, man. It just, the second half was nowhere near where we needed to be. Gusto obviously made that mistake. It was a heavy touch, passing it back. Kane finishing 3-1. Palmer scored a goal that was off a ruled offside that maybe would have made us feel like we were in the game. But I agree where I've read some stuff where, okay, cool, maybe we should have kind of scored in around the 60th minute to be in that game and actually maybe even win it. And so for me, very disappointed, especially second half, man. Especially second half. We kept passing that ball to Garnacho and he offered us nothing, bro. I don't know why he brought him on. And why did you not just bring on Gittins? I know he had a bad game, but Gittins actually played against these players, bro. Do you get me? Scored against them before as well. So, nah, man, it was just... Obviously, first Champions League game, you're not necessarily out if you lose the game. But, listen, we need to up the levels, bro. And then now we got Man United on the weekend. If we play like this, we'll win. That's all I'm saying. If we play to this level that we played today, we win. And anything lower than that, yo, listen, it's gonna be long for me, long for all of us. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, I wanted this to be a win, innit? Let me big up let me big up Liam and also Zaire. Do you get me? As a team, they deserve that win, and especially what they did in the second half and how we fell out and that, whatever. And but first half, even though we were good and they were good as well, and it looked like a good game, the ref ruined it, man, in my opinion. And obviously it's not really Bayern Munich's fault. I understand that, and I'm not blaming them. You know what I mean? They still managed to prevail. Maybe it's Champions League experience, bro. Because if you look at our team, Caicedo, I think, had his debut. João Pedro had his debut. Do you know what I mean? Like, half of these players had their Champions League debuts, bro. So, listen, it is what it is, man. Listen, I appreciate everyone that's watched this. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K. Do you know what I'm saying? Show the love some channel. Join the community. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace. United. Peace, man. Peace.